If you're ready for fitness habits that actually stick without the stress, this is for you. Listen, I know what it's like as a mom. We're pulled in a million directions, and the last thing you need is somebody in your face telling you one more thing you need to do. We're moving away from that. We're taking a gentle approach today because your fitness should not feel like a punishment. It should really feel like a reset. So I have 5 simple ways to build a routine that fits into your life as a mom. You deserve to feel good, ladies. So let's get into how we make that happen. The first thing we're going to do is schedule it. Put it on your calendar, like we schedule doctor's appointments, practices. Why should we be last? This is really about setting a boundary. So when we see it, when our family sees it, we're telling ourselves and we're telling them that this is a non negotiable. This is what's going to happen. We are making ourselves a priority and we're sticking to it. If you can see it, you can do it. Okay, now that it's on the calendar, let's talk about what actually happens when you get there, because showing up is half the battle. But knowing what to do keeps you from quitting. The next thing we're going to do is plan the move. So we're killing the guesswork, removing the decision fatigue, because we have 1,000 choices to make every day anyway. So why make this any more difficult than it has to be? So when you show up to the gym or your living room, we're going to cut out the guesswork. We're not doing random exercises. We're not doing that. Save your mental energy for your children, your job, the house, whatever else that needs your attention. When it's time to move, we move. No thinking, just doing. So a mistake you don't want to make is finding your favorite influencer's latest exercise routine, whatever she did for the day. And then the next day you find something else to do. You want to find something or exercises that work to where you can stick with it and create a routine out of it for at least a few weeks to give your body enough time to adapt so you can start progressively increasing reps or progressively increasing weights. Another thing that may help is the night before or maybe the weekend. You do find some time for weekend planning and just go ahead and write down if you work out for 3 days out of the week, maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever days work for you. Go ahead and write that down. So the night before, you can go ahead and set that to the side, have it out, already know what you're going to do. So when it's time to do it, you get it done. From planning, we move to fueling. But here's the thing. We can have the best plan in the world, but if our tank is empty, we're not going very far. So let's talk about how we fuel our bodies properly so we have enough energy to follow through. Okay, ladies, we are eating breakfast. Coffee is not breakfast. Ladies, we're also remembering to replenish those energy stores after the workout. In my last video, I talked about plate harmony, so this is very crucial. If you can help it, having those healthy fats, complex carbs, and a good amount of protein. If you can't do a full-blown meal, then try to have something ahead of time that you can grab, maybe a quick protein drink. I like Rebels. I don't know if it's Rebels or Rebels, but REBBL, the plant protein drinks. If I'm on the go, I have one of those. I have some nuts and then a fruit to pair with it, maybe like a kiwi or an orange that I chopped up. Ladies, remember, a fueled mom is a powerful mom. And when you eat the right things, you don't have the willpower struggle because you actually have the energy to move and get things done. And speaking of fueling, that brings me to my next point of hydration. We're going to make it a point to try our best to hydrate first thing in the morning. And remember, water before coffee. I'm not telling you don't drink the coffee, but if you can help it, water before the coffee. Even if it's immediately after the water before the coffee, okay? By drinking water first thing, we're flushing out toxins, we're clearing the brain fog, we're setting the tone for hydration, and we're helping our bodies boost our metabolism and give it a kickstart first thing in the morning. So dehydration can mimic hunger and fatigue. So you know how we feel, ladies, when we're hungry. We can feel like we're dragging, we have a headache, cranky, and sometimes it's as simple as grabbing a glass of water and hydrating. So if you have a cute little cup, I have one of my favorites that I like to take with me, whether it's in the car or just around the house, especially if I want to have something cold or something hot. I put it in my Yeti cup and it serves me well throughout the day. So if you can do something like that, like create maybe like a ritual with it, make it fun, it'll be easier to remember to keep yourself hydrated. So now that we've got the internal stuff down, the food, the water, let's make our external environment work for us. This habit is the simplest psychological trick in the book to make sure that we stay ready. Dress for success. And our success is our fitness routine, but first thing in the morning. So if you have to lay out your clothes the night before, but when we wake up, I mean, like brush your teeth, wash your face, all that good stuff. But when you're done with that, or even before, whatever works for you, but dress for it. If you're dressed, fully dressed, shoes on, sometimes I still have my slippers on, but either way, when you're already dressed, then 9 times out of 10, you're going to get the workout done. This is a physical commitment. So even if you don't work out until 2 o'clock, you're already dressed for it. So you're in the game. So you're going to be ready for when that time comes. And really, it removes a barrier of the I don't feel like getting dressed because you already are. Now, there may have been a time or two when I was dressed and then I got undressed. Now, don't get me wrong, we all have those days and that's okay, but as long as we don't make a habit out of it, right? So, when you are already dressed, you have more of a get up and go about you so you can knock it out, get it done, and feel good. And you know what? If you innately have that willpower to just not get dressed and get dressed when you feel like it and still execute, I love that for you. Quick recap. Number 1, we are scheduling our routine using the calendar strategy. Number 2, we're planning our moves. No randomness, no latest influencer video. We're planning ahead. Number 3, we are fueling our bodies, giving our bodies the proper energy and nourishment before and after. Number 4, we are hydrating. And lastly, we are dressing the part. Remember, ladies, we are simplifying our routine. This may look different, it may even feel different, but I promise you, if you plan ahead, know what you're going to do, know how you're going to execute, it will be that much easier to get it done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.